She stood by the door, watching her cousin cry. Her lips curled into a smile. She thought she had won. She believed her plan was perfect. She had convinced her father to marry her black cousin to a disabled man. She thought this would ruin her cousin's life. She wanted her gone, out of the house, out of the picture, forever. But what she didn't know was that the man in the wheelchair was not just kind. He was rich, very rich, and the cousin she tried to destroy, she would rise higher than anyone expected. This is a story of jealousy, racism, and betrayal, but it's also a story of strength, love, and unexpected revenge. She wanted to break her cousin, but in the end, she only broke herself. I requested you please subscribe our channel and tell us in the comments what city you're from. Maya was just 17 when her life changed forever. Her father, the only family she had left, died in a car accident. He had always protected her, loved her, guided her. When he was gone, her world fell apart. Her father's older brother, Uncle Richard, took her in. He promised to raise her like his own child. He brought her into his home, gave her a room, and tried to make her feel safe. But not everyone in that house welcomed her. Uncle Richard had a daughter named Emily. She was Maya's cousin, same age, same school, but very different hearts. Emily didn't like Maya, not because Maya did anything wrong, but because Maya was kind, beautiful, and people liked her. Emily was used to being the center of attention. Now she felt invisible. She also didn't like that Maya was black. She never said it out loud, but her eyes always said what her lips never could. On the outside, Emily smiled. She acted sweet. She called Maya her sister, but deep down she was jealous, angry, and slowly that anger started turning into something darker. One evening, Emily overheard her father talking. He told a friend that he was thinking about Maya's future, that he wanted to find her a good husband, a safe life. That's when Emily smiled for real, not the fake smile she always wore, a wicked one, because in that moment, she got an idea, a cruel idea, and she knew exactly how to ruin Maya's life without even touching her. Emily couldn't stop thinking about what she heard. Her father wanted to find Maya a good husband. That made her furious. Why should Maya get a good life? A happy marriage? Emily felt Maya had taken everything. Her father's attention, her friends' love, even her place in the house. She wanted her gone. For good. Then she remembered someone, a man named Daniel. He was quiet, stayed away from people, and used a wheelchair. He had an accident years ago and couldn't walk anymore. Most people didn't know much about him. Emily didn't care. She just wanted someone who looked like a burden. She went to her father with fake concern in her voice. She said, "Papa, I know someone who might be good for Maya. He's a kind man, but he's disabled. He needs someone to take care of him." Uncle Richard hesitated at first, but Emily kept pushing. She lied and said she had heard he was lonely and looking to marry, that Maya could bring light to his dark life. She spoke sweetly, but every word was poison.
Finally, Uncle Richard agreed. He trusted Emily. He believed she wanted to help. He called Daniel's family and arranged the meeting. When Maya heard the news, she was shocked. She didn't understand why her uncle would do this. She cried alone that night. But she didn't complain. She was raised to respect her elders. If this was what her uncle wanted, she would obey. The day of the engagement, Emily wore her best dress. She smiled the whole time. To everyone, she looked happy for her cousin. But inside, she was laughing. She believed she had just destroyed Maya's future. The wedding was small and quiet. Maya wore a plain white dress. Her eyes were sad, but her heart was calm. She had accepted her fate. If this was her life now, she would live it with grace. Emily watched from the side, full of joy, but not the good kind. She couldn't wait to see Maya suffer. She pictured her cousin stuck in a poor house, pushing a wheelchair every day, living a dull and lonely life. But fate had a different plan. When Maya entered Daniel's home for the first time, she was stunned. The house was huge, clean, beautiful, nothing like she expected. Expensive art on the walls, shiny floors, warm lights. It didn't look like a house full of sadness. It looked like peace. Daniel greeted her with a gentle smile. His voice was calm and kind. He didn't treat her like a burden. He spoke to her with respect. He didn't look down on her. In fact, he made her feel seen. Over the next few days, Maya learned the truth. Daniel was not poor. He was rich, very rich, a successful businessman. He built his company from his hospital bed after his accident. While others saw his wheelchair, he focused on his dreams. He never bragged, never showed off. He just worked hard, stayed humble, and helped people quietly. Maya was shocked. She had been told she was marrying a man who needed saving, but here she was, being treated like a queen. For the first time in years, she felt safe. She felt loved. Daniel's kindness slowly healed the pain inside her. Meanwhile, Emily had no idea what was happening. She still thought Maya was miserable. She still believed her plan had worked. But the truth was, Maya was now living a life Emily could only dream of. Emily was shocked when she found out the truth. Maya wasn't suffering. She wasn't stuck in a small, sad life. She was happy. She was glowing. And the man Emily thought was weak, he was powerful, rich, respected. Emily couldn't believe it. Her plan had failed. Maya had everything now: a loving husband, a beautiful home, a peaceful life. Jealousy started burning inside Emily again, even stronger this time. She couldn't stand watching Maya rise. She had to do something. She started posting fake pictures online, photos in luxury stores, expensive clothes she didn't buy, fancy trips she never took. She wanted people to think she was living the better life, but deep down, she knew it was all a lie. At home, she begged her father to find her a rich husband too. But things didn't go her way. Every family they approached turned her down. Some said she was too proud. Others said she lacked kindness. Her fake smile no longer fooled anyone. Meanwhile, Maya didn't just enjoy her new life. She started giving back. She helped Daniel build a charity for disabled youth. She began speaking at schools, sharing her story with young girls. Her name started to spread. People respected her, loved her. This made Emily even more bitter. In a final act of hate, she tried to destroy Maya's name. She posted lies about her online. She said Maya married Daniel for money, that she tricked everyone, but it didn't work. Maya stayed calm. She didn't fight back. She didn't post angry words. She let her actions speak. And slowly, the lies faded. People saw the truth. Maya was not just a survivor. She was a light, and Emily was drowning in her own darkness. Emily had lost everything. Her lies didn't work. Her fake image online fell apart. People stopped believing her. Her so-called friends walked away. She sat alone in her room, scrolling through pictures of Maya's happy life. It made her sick with jealousy. One day, she broke down. She couldn't take it anymore. She went to Maya's house without warning. She didn't have a plan. She just wanted to scream, to blame, to ask, "Why you? Why not me?" But instead of Maya, the door opened and her younger sister, Lila, stood there. Lila had always been quiet, always watching. She had seen everything Emily did, every cruel word, every fake smile, every plan. Lila looked her in the eyes and said something Emily would never forget. "You tried to break her, but all you did was build her. Your hate gave her strength. Your jealousy gave her wings. You made her shine." Emily froze. Her eyes filled with tears. She didn't say a word. There was nothing left to say. Maya came to the door. She didn't look angry, just calm, peaceful. She didn't shout. She didn't ask for revenge. Instead, she said, "I forgive you, but I won't forget." Emily nodded. She walked away slowly, alone. She had learned her lesson the hard way. Later that month, Maya and Daniel hosted a charity event in their home. Children laughed, music played, people smiled. Maya stood beside Daniel, full of joy. In the crowd, far back, Emily stood quietly, watching, regret in her eyes. No one noticed her, but she saw everything, because in the end, the one she tried to destroy had become everything she could never be. Jealousy can blind the heart, kindness can lift the soul, and the pain you cause others may be the pain that teaches you the truth. If this story touched your heart, if you believe in karma, kindness, and second chances, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We bring you powerful stories like this every week. Turn on the bell so you never miss one. Your support helps us keep sharing the truth that matters.